Hi, this is the Akko Haze Pink, Akko's first silent switch. Let's look at the specs first. The Akko Haze Pink has a translucent pink PC top and bottom housing, but they kinda have an orange hue to them instead of pink, which is kinda weird. And the palm stem is also pink. This is a linear switch that has a 15mm progressive spring. It has an operating force of 43 grams and a bottom out of 58 grams. It's 3 pins and has a cherry housing, and costs around 31 cents per switch. So what makes this a silent switch? It's because of the silicone pads on the top and bottom side of the stem, which affects the bottom out and upstroke sound. This dampens the sound. Instead of plastic hitting plastic, it's silicone hitting plastic. Well, why would you want a silent switch in the first place? This is really useful if you need a nice and quiet environment, like in an office setting, or maybe you don't want to disturb anyone while in your gaming session. Or you've just grown tired of loud, talky, or clacky switches and need a change of pace. You can pair this up with a fully quiet keyboard and you're good to go. Let's hear the stock sound test and a few comparisons. As the name suggests, it really is very quiet. Comparing to my cream yellows, which is probably the loudest switch I own, it really is surprising how much the difference is. It's not really silent, but it's not loud either. To me, it sounds deep and talky but much quieter, which is definitely a unique experience. Overall, I like the sound and I kinda like the change of pace. If you're wondering if it feels mushy, not really. I mean, you can feel the silicone, but not in a bad way. It doesn't make the typing experience feel muddy or anything. It kinda sounds like a membrane keyboard, but it is far from it when you're typing. It's actually quite smooth out of the box and has very minimal scratchiness. But I do recommend lubing it slightly to have a smoother typing experience. Sound is probably the biggest factor why we got into this rabbit hole of a hobby. A lot of factors affects the sound of your keyboard, and if you've been looking for a quieter switch, this is a nice option that has a budget price.